Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is departing runway 24, Person County. Which one are we doing first?
Short.
Okay.
There you go. All the way to... Don't waste runway. There's brain saying, hey, 5 feet's close enough. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
And a waiting line.
All right, it's their problem.
Okay, short, both brakes.
Bring the power wide open, hold the yoke back slightly, no flaps.
No flaps.
Off the brakes, heels way back. You don't want to touch the brakes again. All right, nose coming up. Good, not too, yeah, don't yank on it. You see you're slow. Looking good. Now ease the nose up higher. Ease it up. Ease it up. You're about to bust your top limit there. All right, now lower your nose, pick up some speed, and climb out normally.
Okay. So I didn't pitch up high enough, I guess.
Well, you started out okay. You almost overdid it. You started out nice and smooth, and all of a sudden you pulled on it, and that over-rotated it just a little bit.
Okay.
And then from there, you want to, you let back off a little bit, and it worked out. But once you see 60, if it's accelerating up to 60, you want to glance in and out, in and out, in and out, and play with the pitch.
Okay.
And you can use your attitude indicator to help you with this.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Fort Mill traffic, Liberty 118 is 3 miles to the northeast of the field, departing the pattern, final call, Fort Mill.
Chester traffic, use caution, skydiving in progress over Chester, 14,000 and below, bombs away over Chester, please upper flight center of the field at Chester.
Person County 1572, X-ray, take runway 24 for left close, Person County.
Go keep it. What? He said he's taking it. I said, don't keep it. I might want to use it when we get around here.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Do you guys say taking the runway when you're at Raleigh and cleared for takeoff? Or
No.
not? What do you say? Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, just cleared for takeoff.
Then why don't you say the same thing when you're at Person County? Except you don't have to say cleared.
I think it's because they're more conscious about air traffic control than they are here.
Yeah, but these guys are training to be professionals.
I agree.
And the last call, I don't hear it quite as much as I used to. That one drives me nuts.
I know.
Training professionals, you haven't read the glossary for air traffic control language? It's not in there.
Nope. In fact, they discourage it.
Absolutely. Training professionals, right? Yeah, sure you are.
Yeah, Person County, bearing 524 Romeo Tango. We're 10 miles out to the southwest. Doing a RNAV 6 via low approach hill. We're going to pull off, get out of the landing traffic before we get there. Person County.
Good morning, Rick.
Hey, good morning, Steve.
Good morning, Rick.
Neil traffic, Liberty 141.
How are you doing?
Brooke Neil. Neil traffic, Liberty 161, about 7 miles northeast of field, northwest of field, correction. We're going to overfly field, midfield at 500 feet above pattern altitude and do a teardrop for runway 6, Liberty 161, Brooke Neil.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Person County traffic number 1572 X-ray is on left of downwind, runway 24.
And Person County 2 Papa Alpha will be a stop and go on the runway, Person.
Brooke Neil traffic, Liberty 144, turning left downwind, runway 6, touching over Brooke Neil.
So after you get it to a stop, we're going to do another short field, but this time we're just going to go from where we are.
Okay. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Copy traffic, Echo Romeo, crosswind, runway 24, full stop.
Yeah, Person County, bearing 524
Now,
Romeo.
if you're going to do a short field, you better get on your game because you're going to overshoot if you don't. This is the only one that I think it's acceptable to purposely come in about 500 feet short and then drag it in with a little bit of power.
Plan on using runway 31, Blue Ridge.
So you don't want the point to stay still. You want something short of it, 600,000 feet to stay still. Looking good. About 60 on the speed. Keep coming down or you're going to overshoot.
Doing about 5 miles to the west.
Looking for the 1,000 foot as your starting of your runway.
500 above pattern, then on the downwind runway 6.
A little bit fast. Now use power to get there. 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 You can't pitch that high with full flaps. If you do, we will crash on your go around.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is going around.
Person County traffic number 1572 X-ray is turning off.
If your target is 1,000 foot and you land 1 inch short, you will bust your check ride.
Okay.
If I take you over to Bobby Whitfield's 1,900 foot grass runway,
I've been there.
and you land 1 foot short, we crash the airplane. You got to put that in your thought. I know it's, you guys say your brain's saying, hey, the runway's under me.
I know.
44 turning
Okay.
left base, runway 6, touching over.
It's just been a while since I did one, I guess. I just need to get my focus.
Well, your setup was okay. You came in, you just got to get enough power in there to get to the touchdown point.
Yeah, I just
then kill the power.
Then I put too much.
No, you put too little.
Okay. Well,
When you didn't get there, you were down pretty close to the stall. You just ran out of energy, 300 feet short.
Person County traffic to Echo Romeo, base runway 24, full stop.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
However, that's the entire reason we use the 1,000 foot instead of the end of the runway.
Right.
Neil traffic, Liberty 144 on final runway 6, Brooke Neil.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County. Did you say 6? But it wasn't us.
Person County traffic number 1572 X-ray is on the go, runway 24.
I don't know where Rick is. Unless he decided not to continue.
Somebody's about to land. Is that Echo Romeo?
County traffic number 1572 X-ray showing left, crosswind, runway 24, person.
You drop to enter 45.
Okay, same deal. See where he turned off?
County traffic number 1572 X-ray is left downwind.
Now, if you land on the 1000, you can't get it stopped by there. So he obviously used the entire runway.
Barnesville, Blue Ridge, sector 3620 southwest inbound. Going to land 31.
Person County traffic, Chueco Romeo clear, runway 24, taxiing back to the ramp.
New River Valley Airport, Satopria 59 Whiskey Deltas, 9 miles northeast, we'll be entering left downwind, runway 6, full stop. Roger, thank you.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha turning base for runway 24, Person County.
River traffic, Papa Richard 9 Juliet,
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 144, turning left crosswind, runway 24, sorry, runway 6, Brookneal.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Hey, approach looks good.
Person County traffic 11 Juliet, 45 upwind for 24.
Remember, you're coming up looking to be 500 feet short, halfway between the end and the numbers, and the end and the thousands, as what should be staying still. The thousands should gradually be rising, very slowly, but they should be. Then as you get into about to flare, then you're going to bring the power up at whatever it takes, get to the 1,000 foot, and then chop it.
County traffic number 1572 X-ray showing left base runway 24, person.
Don't get you're doing okay, but be careful. You got to power back a little bit, too much. The end staying still now?
Yep.
All right, so start powering up a little bit. You can't pull up, make it work. You'd run out of airspeed, we die. You got to get down. You're down to 55. You got to get power up. I got it.
final 3-1.
You're flaring 20 feet in the air. Tell you what, you bring it back around, I'll do the flare next time, give you a look, see. All right, you have the controls.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is going around.
Person County traffic 11 Juliet, crosswind over the numbers.
All right, flaps coming up.
161, 3 miles northwest of field, entering 45 for runway 6, Brookneal. Brookneal traffic, Liberty 144, turning left base, runway 6, touching over Brookneal. Person County traffic 11 Juliet, downwind for 24.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Person County Airport traffic 11 Juliet doing a simulated 180 for 24. Brookneal traffic Liberty 161 entering 45 downwind for runway 6. We'll do a touch and go. Brookneal.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Brookneal traffic downwind 102 Uniform Victor is about 5 nautical miles to the northwest. Going to be entering 45 left downwind runway 4.
Person County traffic 11 Juliet, short final 24 touch and go.
Rick must have bugged out.
Brookneal traffic Liberty 161 turning.
When do you want to take over?
We'll do a touch and go. Brookneal.
Do it when you're ready to start the descent.
Okay.
Person County traffic number 1572 X-ray. 8 mile southwest runway 24.
They also don't, a lot of these guys don't know where upwind is. All right, I have the controls.
Your controls.
Brookneal traffic Liberty 161 on final for runway 6. Touch and go. Brookneal.
Person County traffic number 1 trace on left downwind runway 24. First.
Yeah, Wolf County Cherokee 936 Juliet on 6 mile final runway 1.
Person County, Cessna 2 Papa Alpha is turning base leg runway 24, will be a stop and go.
Brookneal traffic Liberty 144 turning left crosswind runway 6. Brookneal.
Person County 1572 X-ray is going slow the downwind. We're going to try to do a power off if possible.
Person County 2 Papa Alpha turning final 24.
Brookneal traffic Liberty 144 turning
Up
left
to
downwind
here, you're
runway
fine.
6, Brookneal.
Everything you're doing is great. From here, I'm in the white arc, going to full flaps. Firing back because right now I'd be a normal approach into the thousands, right? Right. So I need to come up a little bit shorter than that, so I'm going to power back early and get the plane slowed down and drop it in, and then I'm going to power back up to get there. So I'm down to about 65, so I'm going to bring the power back in a little bit, control my speed. Dropping in, slowly working the flare.
Person County 1572 X-ray, short approach runway 24, Person County.
Not my best landing. That's about what it looks like.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
At the brakes. And go. Person County, 2 Papa Alpha taking off runway 24, person. All right, rotate, not real abrupt. Right foot, don't let it turn. Remember, a lot of short fields, you also are narrow.
Round 24, Person County.
Well, I couldn't really tell. Did we hit the end of the 1,000 foot?
We're not right at the end. Well, I think we're on the 1,000.
That still counts.
Yes.
And
the end is the starting point.
okay.
You got to be on or past. You got to be on the white marks or past them.
And I I guess mentally the problem I have is the ability to be on the end of that stripe and yet be stopping in time to make that turn.
Well, you probably won't do that.
Okay.
If we use the entire runway, you would find it's no trouble. That's still 1,500 feet.
Okay.
In fact, I think you've done it a few times without saying it was short field, which is good. I mean, good control the airplane.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
This time we're going to use the entire runway. So that means don't land right on the end of it. It means land on or past the numbers.
Okay.
Left base, runway 6 for count.
Give you a real target instead of an imaginary one.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
We're going to do a full stop, quick back taxi, and then take off.
Yeah, looks for you guys. No worries, Liberty 161.
I noticed you turned a little bit sooner than I do. Is that something that would make it...
Well, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
First County 1572X re-entering left downwind runway 24, First County.
Person County, Cessna 2 Papa Alpha, beam the touchdown point, and we're going to be doing a stop and go on the runway, Person County. Don't quite overdo it here. All you want to do is just stay level. Let the plane use up some of its energy.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Chester traffic, use caution. Skydiving in 2 minutes over Chester, 14,000 and below. Please use caution at Chester. Do not overfly the center of the field at Chester.
Traffic 20997 is
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
No traffic, Liberty 161, turning base for runway 6.
Center City Unicom, RV 565.
Oh, you're right. Bring the power back a little bit because you're going to be high if you don't. Remember, you're going for the end of the runway, not the thousands. That means you got to be on your game. You can't come in fast and high and make it work, even if it is a Cessna.
Traffic on the runway, Liberty 161. We're on like a far left base final, so you guys have a lot of time, so don't worry about us. Gotcha. And we'll extend you guys the
Yeah, you're looking good. So power back just a little bit. Now, no slower than 60 till you get to where you're committed to land. That's very important. You don't run out of airspeed. Looking good. So everything's coming up nicely. Keep coming down. Keep coming down, 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 down. Power out. Make a good landing. No power. All the way out. Light brakes.
To X-ray, turning left, base, runway 24.
So your brain said, hey, I got to go to the 1,000, didn't it? Yep. That's what I thought. All right, full stop. Laps are up, carb heat is in. Wide open.
Person County Track 172 Papa Alpha's on the go, remaining of the pattern. Well,
better. You made a good landing out of it.
Yeah.
Rotate.
I just
got to stay focused.
My brain is...
We aren't done yet. That's part of the reason for pointing out on your checklist that it's written in there so you don't have to purposely remember every last little detail.
I understand.
1 Foxtrot Golf, 10 miles northeast of the field, inbound on the RNAV 2.
But to your point, it's also forgetting stuff too. Forgetting that you're not doing what you normally do. Putting that aside. That's
so just before on downwind, you say, okay, I'm going to do a short field. What am I going to do differently? Okay. This is what it's going to look like. This is what I'm going to do. And, you know, just walk yourself through it.
And when I pass the numbers, I already knew in my head I'm going to hit
15 miles.
I'm going to hit the runway too soon.
Right, because you're so used to the thousands.
So that's why I wanted to power it up.
And if you were headed for the thousands, it'd have been perfect.
So I shouldn't have powered up.
No. Okay, at 1,500 feet. You want to go over to Bobby Whitfield's and practice?
No, not today. I want to get this done first. We can do that some other day. I've done it once, years ago.
The hard part of doing this on a 6,000-foot runway is keeping it in your mind that I've still got to do the technique. And I've got to, whatever the examiner says is my target, I've got to mentally internalize that is it. And there is no excuse other than that.
Right.
They had a guy, one of Frederickson's students, thought he could get you plus or minus 200 feet either way. You can't fly 200 feet short of the runway. He only landed 20 feet short of 1,000-footers and failed. And he had to pay, it was a CFI ride, which is a $2,000 ride. He had to pay another $900 to the examiner and come back, do training, and go back because he came up 20 feet short. Wow. Well, it seems kind of harsh, but if you're going to come up 20 feet short in real life, you're dead. Or the plane's dead anyway. You may survive. Now, I admit, you know, when you're looking at 2,000 feet of runway, it's a lot easier because your brain now is going to mentally adjust, hopefully good enough, and not come in high and land halfway down a 2,000-foot runway.
Right. RNAV traffic culture 991 Foxtrot Golf, 5 miles northeast of the field, inbound on the RNAV 23 approach. Will be bringing out.
Okay, so this time we're going to use the entire runway. You should be stopped by the turnoff. That's 1,500 feet.
The last turnoff?
The one into the ramp.
Which turnoff? The first one?
That one right down there, the one into the ramp.
Okay.
If you can stop by that first one, you're a better man than me.
City traffic, number 199 with EPA 28.9 miles per mile, RNAV runway 4. Left base runway 6, Brookdale.
So I've seen Bill Weber do it on his Husky.
Traffic, use caution, 30 seconds, still jumping over Chester, please use caution, skydiving over Chester, 30 seconds.
We're going to be a low approach.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 161, turning crosswind, Brookneal.
Person County Traffic 172 Papa Alpha's turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 149 on a 3 mile 45 for the left downwind for runway 6. Brookneal traffic.
RNAV traffic culture 909. Left downwind for runway 5. And we'll be doing a power off 180.
Traffic, use caution, skydiving in progress over Chester, 14,000 and below, bombs away over Chester. Please do not refly the center of the field at Chester. Access depart.
113, Person County Traffic 172 Papa Alpha's turning final for runway 24, Person County.
North Air traffic, Liberty 149, we're 3 miles to the north of the field. We're doing right 360 for 10:30.
Brookdale traffic, Liberty 161 is on the left downwind for runway 6, and we are going to extend downwind.
All right, so remember, you're looking down at it, you're already high. You got to fix it now. You can't wait. And the only fix for it is
Brookdale traffic,
power.
Liberty 144, turning left crosswind, runway 6, Brookdale.
Looking good. Nobody coming the other way. Nobody on the runway. We focus on our end.
4 miles to the northeast. We're going to enter on a direct 45 inches to the left downwind, runway 6. Brookdale.
Looking good. Stay on the center. Don't let it drift off. Our speed's good.
Traffic, Liberty 101. We have the traffic doing the right 360. Hey, we're going to
Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Pitch your nose down a tiny bit. So you're pulling the nose up, adding power. That's counterproductive. Okay? What you're doing is flaring but adding power. But you got to bring it down to the ground.
I'm going to get this.
Person County, 2 Papa Alpha, taking off runway 24, person.
Sub traffic, 2 minutes till jumper, 2 minutes over. Suffolk, 13,500, you're not over flight Suffolk.
No traffic, Liberty 161, turning base for runway 6, Brookdale.
Regular traffic, Liberty 101.
South City traffic, your check 179, maneuvering 10 miles to the east of the field at 4,800.
While the traffic is now entering the left downwind to 6, following that, to the left downwind for 6. South City traffic, number 199 Golf Whiskey, PA 28, 3 mile, final runway 4. We'll be exiting Public Swift approach, part of the air to the northeast, South City.
Brookdale traffic, Liberty 144, I'm going to extend the downwind to give you all space, Brookdale.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Traffic 04.
Person County traffic number 157 to X-ray is departing runway 24 to the south.
Brookdale traffic, Liberty 149, left downwind runway 6, touch and go, Brookdale traffic.
Now, look at,
traffic, Liberty 161.
I don't know where he is.
It's going to be a touch and go, Brookdale traffic.
What does it show?
It sounded like he was already in the air, but he's not showing up.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Area straight out, runway 6. Solid City traffic, number 199 Golf Whiskey.
Okay, this time I want you to just do a normal landing.
What?
Normal landing. Nothing wrong, no short field, just a normal landing. Okay?
3 miles north of the field. Left downwind runway 6.
A lot of people up here talking, aren't they?
Yep. What is that showing?
Traffic, Liberty
Anybody?
144, turning final runway 6, Brookdale.
Right now it's not showing anybody up here.
Hornet traffic, Archer 1 Fox Golf, left crosswind, runway 5, Hornet.
Somebody's taking off. I can't see who it is though.
That would be the one we just talked about. Now he's showing up.
565 Rome Whiskey, turn left base 04, full stop. Siler City.
Siler City traffic, number 199.
How high do they have to be to show up?
Executing Public Smith
Don't know.
from the area to the northeast. Final call, South City.
Generally you can see him on the ground if they got the transponder on. His transponder bias is out to standby when it's on the ground. That would be the reason.
Okay.
That's the way they used to make them.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Tower City traffic, RB 565 on Whiskey, final.
Brooklyn traffic, Liberty 149, final runway 6, touch and go, Brooklyn traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Arnett traffic, Archer 1 Fox Golf, simulated engine failure, short base, short final for runway 5 Arnett.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 160 is 2 miles to the northeast of Brookneal. We're going to be departing the area. Final call. Traffic that's on the runway there is solo soon, so guys, try and give her as much as space as she can, and she's doing a great job for her first solo. Liberty 161.
Congratulations.
Nobody on the runway, nobody coming the other way. The mowing tractor is close to the runway, but he's not on it.
If you want to...
Terrible.
So where are you looking?
I was looking at probably the tractor. The problem. Although down the runway wouldn't be a bad thing. 4 stripes down.
Well, you may also be trying to look too much over the nose where it affects what you're looking at.
Right.
So if you kind of look around the corner, almost still straight ahead, but kind of where it drops off, kind of out that corner.
Right.
And your Cherokee is bugged out.
Where?
Headed south.
Oh.
Hill traffic, Liberty 144 on left downwind runway.
Turning downwind for runway 5 Arnett.
Traffic, Liberty 121, short final 6, touching up Brookneal.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 149, left crosswind, runway 6, Brookneal traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Keep your climb going. Okay, another normal landing.
All right.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 149, left downwind, runway 6, touch and go, Brookneal traffic.
Arnett traffic, Archer 1 Fox Golf, simulated engine failure, short base, short final for runway 5 Arnett.
Hill traffic, Liberty 144 turning left base runway 6, Brookneal.
South City traffic, clear track 179, maneuvering 10 miles to the northeast of the field at 4,800, South City.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Brooknear traffic, number 149, left base, runway 6, up and go, Brooknear traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
It was pretty clear today.
Yeah, surprisingly with all the humidity.
Yeah, but the rain washes out. When it rains that much, it tends to wash out the particles.
Final call, Brookfield.
Runway 5 on it.
Hey, nobody coming on the runway, nobody approaching.
No traffic, Liberty 1.
Wind slightly off my side of the airplane. Not by much, but a tiny bit. Go, getting better.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is on the go, remaining in the pattern.
Now that same flare is what you want on a short field.
I just need to move my plane down the runway a little bit. And maybe the trick is for me to gradually move in that direction. As opposed to, I don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew, I'd be doing it. I guess it's just a matter of practice.
Well, it's a matter of thinking about a result and then saying, okay, it's you cook.
Yeah.
How you decide when to add some spice or pepper or salt or whatever.
I think if I make something I know a lot about, I just do it right away.
Right.
If I don't, I'll taste it to see.
Okay. Same deal flying.
Okay.
Downwind for 31 fluid.
And when you taste it, your brain says, I got to think about this one. I got to decide if it's good or bad.
Okay. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Or I guess another way of saying it, I got to decide if it needs a little something extra.
Right.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 144, turning left base, runway 6. This will be a full stop, Brookneal.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Brooknear traffic, number 149, turning left downwind, runway 6, stop and go, Brooknear traffic. Blue Ridge traffic, Skyline left base and final for 31, full stop, Blue Ridge.
Hey Todd, is that you?
Yeah, who's this?
It's Myron. I'm just passing over the top.
Oh, Roger. Hope you've had a good day. I got Greer. We're going to get a little lunch.
Have a good lunch.
Thank you.
Must be Martinsville.
Must be.
Okay, traffic, runway 149, we'll center downwind, please, Brook Neal traffic.
Hornet, traffic after 1 Fox Golf, turning left crosswind, runway 5, Hornet.
Brook Neal traffic, runway 149, turning left base, runway 6, stop and go, Brook Neal traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Brook Neal traffic, runway 149, final runway 6, stop and go.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Hornet, traffic after 1 Fox Golf, left downwind for runway 5, Hornet.
Blue Ridge traffic, Scout 241, 8 miles to the south, be entering a left downwind to runway 31, Blue Ridge.
Keep an eye on your airspeed.
Ever have one of those days?
Yeah, I do.
Hey, I don't know what's up with me. It's the heat.
Okay, so once you get up and away from the ground, kind of replay that in your head. Think about what you need to know and or do differently. Not much. I mean, you're right on the edge, but you got to, you know, it's like polishing a car and you missed a place.
Right.
Got to figure out where it was that you need to put a little more polish or whatever. Okay.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Brook Neal traffic, runway 149, turning left crosswind, runway 6, Brook Neal traffic.
Person County traffic, check 450, about 10 miles to the south at 4300, maneuvering, Person County.
Blue
Blue Ridge traffic is called 79241. 3 3/4 miles south of the field, be entering a left downwind, runway 31, Blue Ridge.
Air traffic number 149, turning left downwind, runway 6, Brookdale traffic.
Hornet traffic, Archer 1 Fox Golf, turning left crosswind for runway 5, Hornet.
Now slow down, pull up, pull your nose up.
241, turn
Where you want it's about right there.
runway 31, Blue Ridge.
You're doing it right with 1700 and you got 14. If you do it with 1700 at 80 knots, you'll get about 500 feet a minute down. You're getting to 500, but with the power out, you're not going to get to the runway.
Person County Drive 172 Papa Alpha turning base for runway 24, Person County. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Then as you come around, take a good hard look before you do anything and decide when you need to do power and flap management.
We're going to exit the upwind and then we're going.
Right now your angle's pretty good, your speed's good. You change anything much too soon, you're going to come up short. You're picking up speed, tells me you're coming down, so you need to pitch up a little bit, add power a little bit. And now put the flaps in. There you go. Now set your angle to the thousands like you normally do, about right there. And manage airspeed with power. Aim the plane at the thousands with this slant to it and use power to get you there.
149, final runway 6, open.
If you see it starting to rise, chunk the power back in a little bit. If it's starting to go down, pull the power out a little bit. Let it sink in. Now work it. Wait. Remember, once it touches, you can't chase it. You start letting off, and unless it ballooned way up, it's going to drop over on the nose because you're killing the lift by lowering the nose.
Person County Driver 172 Papa Alpha is on the go, remaining in the pattern.
Brookdale traffic, Warrior 8115 Lima, coming up on 7 miles out. Entering the left teardrop entry for left downwind. Brookdale.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Brookfield traffic, runway 149 is 2.5 miles to the north of the field. We're going to be departing the area to the north we're at 3,100, final call, Brookfield traffic.
Traffic, we're 115 Lima, 4 miles to the north inbound, join the left, downwind for runway 6, Brookfield.
There you go.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Hornet traffic, Archer 1 Fox Golf, left downwind, runway 5 for a touch and go, Hornet.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Push the nose down, we pick up speed, but we come up short. See it rising, that's a power management. Unless you shove the nose over, and you did not. So that means you're in a little bit of a downdraft. Looking good. All right. Work your flare very slowly. Work it. Oh, how much you got left? Oh, I don't think you need to have the buzzer on every landing.
Right.
But you do need to have the nose wheel up and have it fairly slow.
Person County Drive 172 Papa Alpha's on the go. Remain in the pattern. What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
It was like I hit something. I was
say you didn't hit a deer, did you?
I hit something. You see anything?
Nope. Don't turn.
I won't.
Don't turn.
Brookfield traffic will be 117 is 5 miles to the northeast inbound for left down runway 6, Brookfield.
That was very odd.
Was odd. I have no idea what that was. Come back around, we see Bill laying in the middle of the runway, we'll know what we hit.
I think it would have been a bigger thud.
Oh, well, you're probably right.
Maybe it was a bird?
No, don't think so. I think it was air, but why, I don't know.
Yeah. Crosswind for runway 24, Person County.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 117 is 3 miles to the northeast, inbound for left downwind, runway 6, Brookneal.
Who do we have? You inside? You don't let us go in front of you, or do you want me to suspend?
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Alright, traffic, left crosswind for runway 5.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 117 is going to be entering left downwind for runway 6 at 45, Brookneal.
So looks like everybody's doing the north runway.
Well, check your weather. I think you're okay where you are, but...
County Airport. Automated weather observation. 154 Zulu. Weather. Wind 310 at 3. Visibility 10.
Oh, it's favoring 24 by a small amount.
Yeah. Traffic after 1 Fox Golf. Be short downwind. And,
it's 3 miles. 3 knots. It's not.
Say 20.
Not going to make much of a difference.
70-degree angle, it's not going to make enough difference to notice.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 117, left downwind, runway 6, full stop, Brookneal.
Brookneal traffic, Skyhawk 2225 Alpha on the RNAV approach for runway 6, 10 nautical miles to the southwest. Brookneal traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning base for runway 24, Person County.
Brookneal traffic, Liberty 117, left base, runway 6, full stop, Brookneal.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Now, you're just a tick on the low side. Not terribly bad. Just got to be careful that don't let it get flatter.
Brookneal traffic, Warrior 8115 Lima on the left downwind for runway 6, Brookneal.
And you're looking good. Yeah, keeping the occasional glance at your speed. working. We're probably looking a tiny bit too far out.
I guess I'm overcompensating.
Right foot. Don't let it turn. You take out Bill's ILS antenna over there, he's going to be unhappy with you.
Got that right there?
Yep.
I thought that was the weather.
Weather's the one on my side.
Oh, okay. I always thought that was ILS because it's got that little thing on the runway. I mean, on the taxiway.
Well, what the taxiway does is if it's VFR, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
If it's IFR, especially if you're a big airplane, you could block off part of the signal.
Got it.
I don't know that a small airplane would block anything regardless, but on the other hand, I wouldn't want to be the person that made it mess up.
Brookneal traffic, Skyhawk 2225 Alpha, 5 nautical miles southwest on the RNAV approach for runway 6 for the missed approach. Brookneal traffic.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning crosswind for runway 24, Person County. Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning downwind for runway 24, Person County.
Honda traffic here, 86 Romeo Foxtrot, crossing the approach into runway 23. Honda depart the area, 2D. Honda.
2300 on practice, RNAV, 9er, right.
City traffic, King Air 88X3 Juliet, we're about 15 to the northwest, inbound landing runway 4, Siler City. Siler City traffic, Skyhawk 3030 Echo, 3 miles to the east of Siler. We'll be crossing over midfield at 3,500. Make a descent down to pattern altitude, join the 45 downwind for runway 4, Siler. Siler City traffic, Vans RV 565 Romeo Whiskey, we're on traffic, Skyhawk 225 Alpha, 3 nautical miles to the southwest of the RNAV 6 approach for the passenger. Brookneal traffic. Siler City traffic, Skyhawk 3030 Echo is crossing.
Is somebody out there?
No, what I was looking at is the glide ability.
A what?
Yeah, we're just going to break
The circle that says how far you glide if the engine fails.
Oh.
Will be no factor.
You don't think it's accurate?
Traffic Warrior A15.
I think it's conservative. I think you could, I was watching it on the takeoff for the impossible turn. I think it's very conservative on that. But that's only if it takes into account that you're going to go the wrong way for 2 seconds, maybe it's not.
86 Juliet, 5 to the northwest, inbound at left downwind runway 4, Siler City.
Now be careful you don't get too low out here.
Person County traffic 172 Papa Alpha is turning final for runway 24, Person County.
Generally, you want to be at least 500 feet up, maybe 6 or 7 at the size pattern you're flying. And if you're going to be low, you definitely want to keep extra speed.
All right. All right, Jeff. Let's go. Downwind for runway 5. All right.
I was trying trying to get the lights to come on to tell me. But
well, I can tell you, you're
I know.
bordering on being too low.
Of the field, be entering a left downwind runway 4 in Silent City.
But you waited on the flaps. That was a good decision.
Here, Echo, we got you in sight. Sorry about this little awkwardness here. It's the bid. Silent City, King Air 88 Extra Jet, left downwind runway 4, Silent City.
Remember, don't look way down, about 2 to 3 stripes. Let them come up to you. Work them, work them, work them. Wait.
That was almost short field.
That's okay. I mean, the only difference between that and a soft field is keeping the nose up after you touch.
Right.
The only difference.
I think we might call it a day. It's almost
right.
12. I know you
Works for me. I got work to do.
Yeah. Person County Traffic 172 Papa Alpha is exiting the runway Alpha 4.
Pretty consistent.
All those green lines?
Yep. Except for the one on final is pretty much dead down the runway. All of them the same place.
Well, obviously when I come in, we're still on for Sunday at 8, right?
Yes.
I think just forge ahead and not be discouraged at all. Just focus and do it.
All right, flaps and Garvey.
I can watch some videos, I can read some stuff and try to mentally prepare. I should probably go back to some of the older videos of being with you, doing these before, how I did, because obviously I convinced myself that I can do this. No, I can, it's just, oh, I don't focus. Airplane is that anyway?
Say again?
What kind of model hang?
That is a Longitude.
Oh, okay.
Cessna Citation Longitude.
Yep, you see a lot of those. Jet jets. Latitude is probably their most popular. Longitude's a little bit.
Well, either you want the size or you need the range, and one of those things.
What company is it?
A company that does contracting to the government.
Oh. Hope they don't get cut.
I suspect they don't have much to worry about.
Surprised the other planes aren't flying today. Are things booked today?
A few.
Okay.
It's a light week for everybody.
Oh, because of the holiday.
4 miles.
It would be my guess, yeah.
Well, Echo Romeo took my spot.
Well, darn.
Darn it. Well, I guess I've come in the other way.
Well, I mean, gotta be thinking about where these other airplanes are parked.
Dorset County traffic, running 116 Zulu, 10 miles to the northeast at 3,000 feet inbound for full stop, Dorset County.
And remember, this T does not line up with the one in front of it.
I wish he had done that.
I wish you had too. If you line up on the tire of that other airplane, you'll be about right on the main gear.
Right main?
Yep. May not be perfect, but it's close.
I want to make sure the wheels are not turned.
All right.
Bill? They're okay, don't you think?
I think so.
Okay.